welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Friday, December 6th. We got the new vlog published this morning. Cleaned out a storage unit yesterday and we found gold. That's right, we did find a little bit of gold in the second to last box, actually at the bottom of the box. Let me give you a look at the thumbnail for that video so you can check that one out. Alright, here's a look at the thumbnail. As you can see, gold found. We found it. There's a look at the unit right there. And we did find some gold in this $20 storage unit. We only paid 20 bucks for this one, and there's Mom checking out the gold with her scope. We got some eyes on it, and it was a nice little bracelet as well as a watch with some Black Hills gold. So kind of exciting when you find a little bit of gold in a unit like that. You know, $20 unit, not much expectations going into it. It was kind of a older ladies unit, and went through the boxes, and eventually we found a little plastic baggie that had a few little jewelry items in it. There was some other fun stuff in there, kind of an antique telephone. You can watch the video to check out. We showed everything that we found, went through it in pretty great detail, and I came home with a box of listable items as well as about 3 or 4 boxes we're going to donate to the Stille Valley thrift shop over there. So kind of a fun little unit. Was able to get over there. My mom helped me go through it all, so I appreciate her for that help. Of course, prior to that unit, we did another unit. We did 2 this week. The other one was kind of a media unit, had all kinds of movies. We got the thumbnail up for that one, and it's doing quite well, getting a lot of views. Let me show you. Here's a look at the thumbnail for that one. It's worth how much? That's the big find of the day. We found this Calvin and Hobbes book set, and we showed you guys what it was going for, what the sell-through rate, and we also found some Narnia DVDs. We got P90X, that's one you probably don't want to list on eBay, and we got some Audrey Hepburn as well as some tools, and this, whatever that is, still have yet to figure that out. So we're getting back into the storage unit videos, and they've been pretty well received. People are watching them and enjoying them, so hopefully that will lead to a few more views as we head toward 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. That's what we've been chasing the last year, trying to get the channel monetized, putting out these daily vlogs, the day in the life of a reseller, we're calling it. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller. We've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items listed, and that's what this channel is about. It's kind of shows you the ins and outs of being a full-time reseller. I show you guys what we're buying. I show you what we're listing. Of course, I always show you what sold. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what sold out of the big store today. So this morning we woke up to 6 sales for $95.95. $95.95, how about that? Let's see what they were. First item sold for $21.77. It's a vintage Walt Disney Classic Series Peter Pan, a large hardcover book from 1989. I think I bought 10 of these for 10 bucks at the Glen Eagle garage sale, and we've sold quite a few already, and we've got a few more listed, but as you can see, you buy them for $1 each, you can make quite a bit of money. Peter Pan is this one. We got all the classics, and we've been making a decent amount of profit off each one. Next item sold for $13.62. It's an extra large Stafford blue pocket t-shirt top, cotton polyester blend, extra large with the pocket. The ones with the pockets always sell pretty well. And if you can find those, they have a better sell-through rate than the others. So look for the ones with the pockets. People like those to put stuff in. There it is, the extra little pocket. Hard to believe that can make such a big difference in the sell-through rate. Next item sold for $15.55. It's a large excursion, a pink t-shirt top, long sleeve crew neck polyester. So just a basic nice polyester athletic tee. Next item sold for $16.37. It's a Grand Slam blue golf vest jacket, solid 1/4 zip, extra large polyester. So they made me an offer on this morning. I countered. They went ahead and accepted my counter offer, And we got this one sold, extra large, Grand Slam. We'll pick up these vests when we find them in the vest section. We go through there Mondays at Goodwill and pick them up for just $1.99. I think that's what I paid for this one. I think we sold it for $8.47 plus shipping, so not a bad little profit. Next item sold for $13.65. It's a Club Room, a gray turtleneck t-shirt top, men's solid extra large long sleeve. So it is winter and turtlenecks are moving pretty good. If you have them, get them listed. Sixth and final item to sell this morning sold for $14.99. This is another one of those vintage. We sold one of these yesterday. This is a vintage Star Trek paperback book, adapted by James Blish. This one is from 1968, keyword science fiction. And we got some of these older ones in a storage unit I bought in Everett, I think about 3 years ago now. And we got them all listed, and they're starting to sell finally. So nice to see these vintage books get out there and back to some collectors. I knew I had to price these a little bit more since they did have some age. Most of the paperbacks we priced, we grouped up in groups of 3 for about the same amount. But these were a little special from 1968, so I put them up there for a little bit more money. And they've taken a little longer to sell, but they're starting to move. We've sold 2 in the last week, so nice to see this one go out the door to a new collector. So there you see it, 6 orders for $95.95. I'm going to go locate those items. We'll print some shipping labels and get those ready for the post office. But before we do that, let me show you a little bit about the clothing that we got in the media unit. We bought that media unit in Bellingham, paid $99 for everything. We got tons of DVDs, box sets, and a few other items, but what I didn't show you yet was the clothing. 2 loads of laundry. They were quite dirty when we got them. Just ran them through the laundry and it came out pretty nice. There are some nice sellable items, some good denim, and as well as some brand name stuff. So 2 stacks of clothing in addition to all the media. Let me give you a quick look at everything. So here's a look at that media. Again, this is from the $99 Bellingham unit. If you guys want to watch that one, that video is out now. But we got all this media. It was all in a nice tote. But there were some clothing as well, and we got it all washed up and cleaned up. Let me give you a look. Alright, so here it is. I folded it all up and got it all stacked up, ready to be photographed and listed. And some of this was brand name stuff. You can see right on the top here is a nice Victoria's Secret pink hooded sweatshirt. And we got all kinds of nice sweatshirts and pants. Kind of the pants are on the left, and then the tops and jackets and sweatshirts and whatnot are on the right. So make it quick and easy for me to photograph and list. 2 stacks of inventory ready to go. So when you look at 2 stacks like that, you know, that's maybe 30 items. Even conservatively at $10 a pop, that's $300. And again, we paid just $99.10 for the entire unit. We got all that media, which is where the money is going to be made. But that's a nice little $300 chunk of inventory as well. Get that stuff listed, and those dollars will flow in over the course of the next year. And again, a couple nice finds from that unit as well was this nice leather satchel, as well as this. This was the big find of the day. You saw it in the thumbnail. Calvin and Hobbes book set. Go watch the video and find out what this is going for. It sells for a decent amount. So I'm going to go locate those 6 items and we'll get those handled. And then we'll check out the small store and see what kind of action we had in the small store today as well. Alright, through the magic of video, there they appear. 6 orders ready for shipping labels. Let's get them printed. Alright, there you see it. We got 6 orders laid out ready for shipping labels, and here they come. The labels fresh off the printer. We're going to get these added to the package and sent off to the post office. Alright, there you see we got an empty tote. Let's go ahead and add 6 orders to the tote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lucky number 6. Alright, now that we got those orders fulfilled out of the big store, we're going to check out the small store. But before we do that, let me give you a look at a couple finds we found in yesterday's storage clean out. Again, we went down to Marysville for that clean out. We found that gold. That was the thumbnail that I showed you earlier in today's vlog. But let's take a look at a few other items I brought home getting ready to get listed this weekend. So here's the box that I went and brought home, and we found some good stuff. This is a little Fenton vase here. Little Fenton kind of flower vase. I guess you would put flowers in there maybe. Or it could just stand on its own, but it has the tag on it, brand new. Baskets are Fenton. So pretty cool little Fenton piece. Under that was this vintage telephone. This thing's got some weight to it. The cord was cut. Unfortunately, the cord is included, but someone cut it off. But you got the phone. It's probably weighs probably 5 pounds. So they used to make them pretty heavy. Not sure what the age on that thing is, but it definitely has some value. We'll have to look that up. Now, this one was kind of an interesting find. It's a surgical instruments kit. It says here minor surgery. Minor surgery, so apparently this was like a military kit that they gave them to conduct some minor surgeries out there on the field in battle. So look at you got all the instruments in here, as well as a packet full of some stuff you can clean them up with. So pretty cool little piece of history right there. I'll have to look that up and see what it goes for. Good thing is it's nice and small, easy to photograph, easy to list, and we'll have no trouble making a little bit of profit off of that one. So there you see it, just a couple fun little finds that came out of that $20 unit. In addition to the gold we found, some of that stuff will go online and we'll be able to profit from that as well. Now that you guys have seen that, let's go ahead and log into the small store, see what kind of action we have over there, see if there's anything for us to pack up and get ready for the post office. Alright, so far no sales out of the small stores today, so we're going to head into this photo station, find some fresh inventory to photograph and list. Let's take a look and see what we got. Alright, so we're going to just grab off the stack here. This is all inventory that I got at Goodwill for just $1.99. We bought pretty heavy for a couple weeks and I've yet to get listed all this items. So we're going to get into this. We're going to start with these two hats, kind of two fashionable hats. Actually, these did not come out of the Goodwill. These came out of a storage unit in Everett that we bought for $40. So kind of two fashionable hats. We'll get these listed. The one in plaid and the nice solid white one. Then we got a few polo shirt here, and then we're going to get into some pajama pants. So that's what we'll get started with. We got some fun pajama pants. Look at these, have a little baby Yoda on them, and then we got Super Mario Brothers. Then we got some classic black plaid and the blue. These are super soft. The fleece that people like. So then we got some dress shirts and some jackets and stuff. So we'll get into this and get some of this stuff photographed and begin listing. So that's one of the things, you know, you have two eBay stores, you got to continue to get those listings up there. We've been busy the last couple weeks doing these storage unit cleanouts, 2 this week and 1 the previous week, so we got plenty of storage unit videos for you guys to watch. But now that we have all that inventory, we got to get busy and get some listed. So that's what we're going to be working on the next couple days. Really hit the listing really hard this next couple weeks, this weekend. And on Sunday, I do have a freelance photography gig, so we're going to be heading to Everett for a little run there in Everett at the port. With the Snohomish Running Company's having an event down there, so I'm going to be taking photos Sunday morning at that. But stay tuned. If you want to continue watching this vlog, you can kind of see the action down there. I usually take the vlogging camera with me and get some video footage while I'm down there. Obviously, I have to take a lot of photos. That's the main gig, but we'll try to shoot some video and get you guys a look at that fun Snohomish Running Company event. So if you guys are interested in running that event, it's not too late. You can go up to snohomishRunning.com. Here's a look at it. It's called the Holiday on the Bay 5K. Sunday, December 8th. Registration at 8. Venue, Port of Everett. I think the first race starts at 9, so it's not a super early one. You can get going and have a good little run. Holiday on the Bay 5K. Check it out, snohomishRunning.com. Alright, so I've been getting some good listings up into the stores, but we're going to take a little break for dinner. Let me give you a look at what's on the menu tonight. Alright, here it is. We're having raviolis with cheese and side salad. Alright, it's a little after 9 o'clock. I want to call an end to this day in the life of a reseller vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. You'll be back for some more this weekend. Go ahead and hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and make these videos a regular part of your day. Thanks for watching this one to the very end. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.